help everybody through these powerful shifts. I come from the intuitive right side of ourselves, so everything that comes through me is guided through my soul, my source energy, my because that's what our souls are, is part of that source energy, and it is, and yeah, and sometimes I can tap into Gaia or whoever wants to come through, spirit, guidance. I just allow whatever frequency needs to come through me to help with the next step in our evolution of finding ourselves and our true authentic power of what we as humanity is, or humans are. So in saying that, I have channeled a message this morning, and it's the 11th of the 1st in 2021. Hi, Franklin. Nice to see you here. Yeah, so it's the 11th today, and it's quite a powerful number. It's a very intense number, but I kind of feel a nice feeling this morning. I released a lot this weekend. There's been a bit of clearance happening. I think there was a bit of fear happening in where I am, because I'm living in Queensland, and yeah, some outside forces have been, doing the whole lockdowny thing again and stuff like that. And we're not used to it here because we've had a lot of freedom, and which has been fantastic for us. So we'll just see where that all leads, but that's all part of the big shift. And if we don't fear it and we recognize it as something to go within when we do get locked down, just see it as, maybe it's even the bigger picture of source energy allowing us to stay at home and just really sit with our families and love who we are, and start to become more aware of the power that we are inside. So, I did a bit of clearing, I did a bit of dancing, I had a bit of fun, and then I cried, and I just did the ride, the full ride this weekend, and allowed whatever was to happen. So I feel a lot more clearer in myself again. It's like every step I take is just becoming more of my authentic self and not being afraid of who I am more and more, which is great. It's self-love. And it's the only way that you're going to bring the people in who love you too, is to love yourself more. Hey, George, I'm going to put my glasses on because my eyes are still not able to see writing. Getting old in my old age. So yeah, hi George, and I'm going to now read the next channel message that I got just this morning. So what I do is I get up in the morning, I have this feeling that I'm supposed to channel something through, so I'll go out into my veranda and just sit and wait and see. This morning nothing was really coming to me, and I thought, okay, well, I'll just start typing something, and then it all started flowing through once I started typing. So it comes in all different ways. Sometimes I get this epiphany of this incredible aha moments, and then I start typing and it all comes flowing out. And sometimes it's just the stillness that allows it to happen, and that's really what it was this morning. So this morning's message that I got was of owning our own power and why we're in fear of it. So this is quite cool, and I know this isn't going to be for everybody, this one. So I know it's not going to be for everybody. This is for an understanding of those who are ready to understand it. Yeah, that's the only way I can put it. So take what you can out of it. If you don't understand it, just, put put it aside. It might be a little seed for later on when you go, and you might get the aha moment because it all kind of clicks into place when you get it. But I'll just read it out and we'll see how it all flows. So, 11th of January 2021. I should have grabbed some water. Fear of our own power is what brings us to this preface of holding on to the past and projecting it into the future, instead of trusting ourselves to live in the moment. As in the moment, you will automatically be guided towards that which your soul truly is through your heart's desires, letting go of all that does not serve your bliss within. But as you become in touch with this power, you also realize your responsibility to it, as it is your own inner guidance towards that which you desire to be more of. It gives you more choices as more options become available, and in this newness of knowing even more. The thing is that every path has a polar opposite to its creation, as all created needs destruction to become pliable to work with. So every step towards creation needs the ability to destroy that creation. Otherwise, it is a permanent creation and you as a creator become stuck. This is where the fear comes in, as in you opening up to becoming clearer to create the things you love in your reality. You are also shown the way to destroy such creations. And when that comes to the realization that you have the ability to destroy any part of your reality, you view this destruction as somehow a negative force instead of an eraser to creating what you love. Your desires should not be feared, as all desires are moving with new choices as your soul experiences to flow through life that you're not only creating but also experiencing. There is nothing to fear when all is chosen through the heart, which is connected to your soul's desires, and as your soul is oneness or source energy, all that you desire comes from love. It is the flow of life to let go and choose another path, thus leaving what you created before as just a faded stepping stone to more of what you have no fear in becoming. And then they said, this is probably too much for most at this time to understand, but there are a few that will, including myself. So let me leave that with you to mull over in your mind today. So yeah, that's what they wrote. That's what they channeled through me. So yeah, that was pretty full on, and we'll just see where that all goes and flows. And yeah, I'm just thinking I might just pull a card and see if anything else comes out for today's energy of the 11th of January. (2021). Yay. Let's see. Okay, I'm just going to keep shuffling until something pops out. If it does pop out, if it doesn't pop out, today's energy. What's the goddess that's going to help us? Is anything going to come through? Okay, this one, yeah, this one's popping out, so I'll go with this. And this is really cool. Okay, so this is, I'm just seeing which is the best light for you guys to see this. And I come back and I come over. Oh, I'll never get that. So that's the card. So it's the temple, Tegeta, home. I no longer search outside myself for home. And this is where we're all going, because we're going into our authentic self now. And that's why that message that I just wrote to you is really taking responsibility for everything and every choice that we make, and allowing things to flow, and realizing that what we leave behind or what we decide to, let go of or destroy even, is needed to create something brand new over here. This flow of energy cannot just be create. There was some beings that I had communication with years ago. They were called the Lyrans. And at the beginning of time for them, they were amazing creators. They created beautiful things everywhere. They were very clever and very good at it. But they created so much, and they had no diversity against them, that they became weak in themselves. And it became to the point where they needed something to push them out of that weakness. And that's what I was told when I was told that the more of the draconian type energy came into this reality to help destroy some of their creations so that they can move into more strength of who they are, become more authentic of themselves. And through that, we were also created. Humanity was created. So this is a natural flow of life. Earth doesn't just create. She destroys and she creates. She lets go and she is birthing. So it's something that we need to see within ourselves and accept within ourselves as becoming these authentic, powerful people that are humanity that we are, that it's a flow in life. It's not just creating and holding on and staying there. That's not living. That's not the flow of what life is all about. Thank you, Sarah. I'm glad that resonates with you. So yeah, that is really the lesson for today, and I'm glad that I could share that with you guys. I will definitely come back another day soon, because I just keep getting these messages flowing through me. So I never know what they're going to be about. I'm just allowing it to happen. I was trying to structure everything and become a bit more logical with it and say, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And every time I got a message, I'll be like, there'll be more to that. And then Spirit would take me down another road and another road. So I think with me at the moment, and I think it's because I'm still finding myself as well, and my true power, I'm going through the same journey as everybody else is, that I'm just going to let this flow and see how it all develops. And then, whatever messages come through, I feel are supposed to be for everybody in this moment, or those ones that are really waking up. So, all learning and all lessons. Thank you so much for being part of this. Goodbye.